super excited to tell you about a new technology that I'm using in my office. It's called the TScan or the TekScan, and I use it for something called disclusion time reduction or DTR therapy. Take a look at this patient's complaints. She came to see me about a week and a half ago. Her number one concern, the thing that was hurting her most, was jaw pain. It was on the right side. Head pain on the right side of her temple and at her right cheekbone, and she had pressure behind her right eye as well. She had pain with chewing on her right side, even soft food, so it hurt to chew everything. She had sinus congestion, ear pressure in her right ear, limited range of motion, and neck pain on her right side in particular. This was an interesting one because this patient had never had pain in her entire life until she got a dental restoration done on her upper right side. After she had that restoration placed, as soon as it was cemented in, she was like, something feels off. And she told the dentist, they checked her bite, and she couldn't pinpoint what was going on. So they checked her bite, adjusted a little, and she went home, and all her pain started. She went back for multiple adjustments, and nothing seemed to help. So fast forward to her finding my office. She came in at an opportune time because I had just been trained by Dr. Ben Sutter, who is a TScan genius. So I had just been trained by one of the best users of TScan in the nation, if not worldwide. And he came to my office and trained me, and I met this patient about a week and a half after that. So as soon as I met her, I started thinking, she'd be an ideal candidate. So with TScan, not everybody qualifies. Like, this therapy can't be done on everybody. It can only be done with a certain select group of people. The way the teeth come together matters. There's a lot of different factors you kind of have to take into consideration, but I thought she was an ideal candidate. I told her all about it. She came in about 4 days later. We did her treatment. It took us an hour and a half, so 90 minutes of treatment, which is not aggressive. So what TScan is we measure relative bite force. So we are measuring, when the teeth come together, which teeth are hitting too hard and which teeth are barely touching. And that imbalance in the bite can trigger muscles and then cause pain. We're also measuring which teeth hit when you slide your jaw to the right and to the left, with the teeth gliding against each other. If there are interferences when you're sliding right and left, those also can trigger the muscles and make them mad. With disclusion time reduction therapy using the TScan technology, we make micro adjustments on the teeth. We are removing microns of enamel. There's 1,000 microns in a millimeter. We're removing microns of enamel now to save the tooth from breaking in the future. If it breaks in the future, you have to remove a ton of enamel to put a crown on it, or get a root canal and a crown, or things that are way more aggressive. So essentially, we did the TScan therapy. It took an hour and a half. She emailed me, so that was on a Thursday. She emailed me on a Monday telling me she was completely pain-free. Her levels of pain ranged anywhere from a 5 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10 after eating. She was in severe pain and had been this way for several months. So I'm just so grateful that I have this technology. If this sounds like you, if all your pain started after a dental restoration, you may benefit from this type of therapy. So sound off below. Let me know if you have any questions. And yeah, I'm just super excited that this lovely patient, she's just lovely, doesn't have to live with this pain anymore. Anyways, hope you found this interesting. Please be sure to save and follow. Bye, guys.